Beginning workout.
Hello and welcome back to another vlog. I am sorry, it is another crappy day outside, so the lighting isn't great. So this vlog was meant to be started and I was going to say, hey, guess what? My hamstring's doing really well and there's a national series meet on tomorrow night. It's a midweek one in Brisbane and I'm going to run the 400 hurdles in it and I'm so excited. And let's follow along while I have a day at work in the office and then go out to run in the afternoon. Yeah, that's not happening. That's because yesterday at I want to say 8 a.m. I'm not too sure because I'd been in the office for a couple of hours already. It was announced that we were going into lockdown from 5 p.m. Monday because there had been some more community transmission of COVID. Yesterday I think it was I want to say 4 cases, but it might have been 6. And today they just announced it and it's 10. 2 are in hotel quarantine. See, I scribbled it down. I was in a meeting and I was half listening to the press announcement. So what that means is that until basically Thursday now, we can only leave our houses for the 4 essential reasons, which is if you're an essential worker and you cannot work from home, to provide care for a vulnerable person, for food, and to exercise. And exercise must still be done in your area. So consequently, all the tracks are closed, all the gyms are closed. So it's back to training on my little gravel track and my grass track for the time being. So fingers crossed that this is over and done with super quickly because on Sunday afternoon rather, because I trained so well and I trained at top speed on Saturday, I booked my flights to Sydney for nationals and the Olympic trials. So that's a bit annoying. Session for today is 4 200s at race pace, and it has to be the pace that my first 200 of the 400 would be in, and then we have 4x50 meters turnaround. So I'm just gonna go, there's a path in there, you can't really see it, there's a path in there. It's a gravelly sort of grassy track, and I'll just run around to a point there and then I have 8 minutes in between, so I'll just slowly walk back and get a drink as necessary. I probably won't video too much for 2 reasons. One, I don't know if you can see, but up on that lamp post there is an absolutely ginormous bird's nest, and I'm pretty certain it's 2 eagles that have nested in there. And I don't know if eagles swoop or anything, so I might do one and I might get attacked and then I might have to relocate somewhere else. And then the other reason is it's a bit of like a blind spot, so I'm not going to know if someone grabs the camera off, someone walks by and takes the camera. That's going to be a bit annoying. But I am going to do my sort of 50s along here because it's nice and flat, so I'll definitely get some footage of those. So I will head off now and do my 200.
Yeah.
guys, happy Wednesday and day 2 of the lockdown. So it is a bit chilly this morning. It's actually, do you know what is the temperature? It is currently 24 degrees, so it's basically Arctic conditions to me. So training yesterday went really, really well. I was really happy with the session. I've spoken to Russ this morning. He's going to make some decisions about whether or not I just do 2 days running in a row or I train tomorrow afternoon and then just have Friday off, hoping that we can see each other and be a squad together on Saturday. So we'll know about that shortly. This morning we got really good news. It was only 3 cases, 1 in hotel quarantine and 2 community transmissions, which were linked to close contacts of the primary source in one of the clusters. So that's super, super, super good for us. Fingers crossed that we have another day of really good low numbers, and then in theory we should be out of lockdown in time for Easter, which would also mean that any border closures and quarantining requirements should be lifted by the time we go to nationals. So fingers crossed. Today is D-Day. We'll find out in about 40 minutes whether or not this lockdown is lifting, whether further restrictions are coming in, some things are coming off, so we'll know. Yesterday was pretty tired. It was a pretty good day at work. It went pretty even. Thankfully, for the first time in about 10 days, I haven't had like a 3 o'clock call with like something super urgent that needs to be done. That means I spend the whole like sort of last half an hour, 40 minutes of my working day stressing and struggling to get something done. So that was really good. Because of that, I was just exhausted. Like seriously. I just did my plyometrics. I do have some 150s to do, like Russ had asked me to do some 150s, but honestly I was just so tired that I thought I can't do them. If I do them, they're going to be not what we want out of the session. But also I thought I might end up injuring myself again. So I'm going to do those this afternoon. I've spoken to my mum about it and she's going to come up to the track with me, the sports centre that I use when we're sort of in lockdown, so that I won't be up there by myself. So today the goal is just to pretty much clear out my inbox.
Well, I can also thank Queenslanders because Queenslanders have come out in their thousands to be tested. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There have been 34,711 tests, another record. So that is good news for Queensland, and Easter is good to go. So in further good news, after discussions with Dr. Young and Police Commissioner and Deputy Police Commissioner, the lockdown will be lifted from 12 noon today.
Hello. Literally I just got texted on my phone. So I'm just come up to like the field I was at on Tuesday to do my next track session. Obviously we're really ecstatic today that the Premier has announced that lockdown is lifting. We've also heard from UQ, the track, all their fields and that will be open again from Saturday, so that's really exciting. So it means that it's back to regular training on Saturday. But today I just have 2 sets of 3 150s, so I'm going to do a warm-up, do my session and get out of here quickly, just because it is very overcast and it rained on the way down. So I think that rain is like following me. I'm just a little bit ahead of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna hustle through and get it done. Session done. Looks like I've got something on the lens, but anyway, yep, so session done. These two guys turned up like midway through, so I didn't get a lot of footage, but I got my last couple of reps, so I was pretty happy with that. I don't know what they were doing. They were just walking around. They kept trying to have like conversations with me, and I was like polite, but I was also like, I'm trying to run here, and that takes up a lot of my breath. But anyway, session went well, and I'm happy with it. It's done now. And also the sun came out. I don't know where all the rain clouds that followed me down went, but they've just gone away, and I'm happy for it. And now it's a beautiful day. So I'm just gonna go home and chill and recover. Try and get into bed early tonight. We'll see. Sometimes I get into bed early and then I like just watch like 3 things on Netflix and suddenly it's midnight, but we'll see. So I have to say I'm really excited to go to and see my squad and see my coach and just, you know, be normal again on Saturday.